Using a Clorox disinfecting wipe to clean that stuck-on sauce from the stove feels like...
Oh, boy. That tickles. Stop.
It feels like coming home to your needy corgi after a long day.
Best part of the day, finally.
With Clorox. Clean feels carefree. Clean feels good. Use as directed.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold December.
Benson Boone nominated for Best New Artist at the Grammys. It's this Sunday, and later on this morning, what we're going to do is do our Grammy picks. And I'm going to tell you, we're not, even though we're in this industry, we're not as good as y'all are.
We're horrible.
We are really horrible. 6:36 on a Friday. Beautiful weekend, y'all. The cold is gone. It's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 81 today. It is 61 right now. So, Ray, you saw a video of a woman getting kicked out of a concert.
Yeah, it was a Luke Combs concert, and
I'd be upset for the reason she was kicked out. I would be upset.
so she was just going too hard with her dancing, and she was feeling herself. She was twerking, and it looks like the security guard comes over, and he was like, "Listen, you got to calm down. Like, you got to sit in your seat, or you got to like go." Because she was going back and forth in the aisles, just like dancing and going up. It was an outdoor concert too.
Oh, okay.
So it was like one of those venues where there were some seats, there were some walking areas.
Yeah.
So
she was enjoying the concert.
So unless she was literally feeling herself, I think she probably should have been able to stay.
Yeah.
I mean, a little rubbing, but yeah. So the security guard comes over like a second time, and you see her like bending over and like twerking and pretending to twerk on him. And
she was trying to see if he had a sense of humor, you know, because anybody else would have laughed and said, "Come on now."
And you could see he like wanted to giggle, but then she got kicked out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy at concerts, especially when you're in like the upper bowl. You'll see somebody who is a diehard fan that, for whatever reason, maybe, you know, the economy, they couldn't sit lower, but they're in the upper bowl, but they want to get the full experience. And they're up there dancing. And you always hear somebody go, "Sit down."
I know.
And then they look back and go, "Why you come here? You ain't come to enjoy the music." And then she stands up anyway. "I didn't pay my money to watch you dance. Sit down."
I felt like Chris Brown because we were up and like people were dancing at Chris Brown. And then there was like a couple of people behind us and they were like, annoyed.
Yeah.
Annoyed.
You can't do that in a concert like that.
The ones who can fight will yell out. The ones that can't will just talk to the person they're with. Can you believe this? I paid all this money. Ain't nobody trying to see them dance.
See, I don't mind you dancing around. I just can't have you over singing the singer, right? Because I didn't pay to hear your ass sing.
Like you want to have the experience too.
Really? Sit down. I'm like, don't tell the person to sit down. They're enjoying themselves, man. I want to find out, when have you been kicked out of establishment? I can honestly say I've never been kicked out, but I've been kicked out by association.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And Brian knows who he is. My boy got drunk and fell asleep in the club.
Yep.
Fell asleep in the club. And they knew he was with me. So they came to me and say, "Hey, you and your boy got to go. You can't. I guess it's against the law to sleep in the club. He could be dead. We don't know. So, so y'all got to go." I'm like, "Say what?" Yeah. And then they took me upstairs. He was right there.
Yeah.
Jeez. Why are you outside in the first place, friend?
You know, somehow, you know, on them Friday nights when, you know, you should be going to bed and you want to go to the club anyway.
And we have one friend who has legit narcolepsy.
Oh, for sure.
He used to fall asleep in anywhere.
At the bar, I'd be like,
No.
Oh, yeah. It was,
That's scary.
I thought they were joking until I saw it. But yeah, so I was kicked out by association. Ray, have you personally or been kicked out by association? It is embarrassing.
A couple of times.
You've been kicked out a couple
times? A couple times.
Because of you, though, not because of other people.
Yeah.
You got kicked out.
Yeah.
Please,
so,
please do tell.
The one time this girl wanted to fight us, and this was at like a gay club, and so like that kind of like escalated.
Why does somebody want to fight you?
I don't know. Just because sometimes the gays just get over exaggerating and
Ray, what is it about you that
dramatic.
people want to fight? Because I know one year out with Brian and somebody spit on you.
Oh my God.
Spit in her hair, yep.
Excuse me? And she would have whooped me. That's why I did not turn around and hit her. She would have took me out.
Good for you. So what happened? The girl wanted to fight you and they told all of y'all to leave?
Yeah, so we were all shoving each other and then they told everybody to leave. Yeah. So, but the one time that it was me personally that got the whole crowd kicked out or my group kicked out is, do you know those Mickey's beers?
Yeah, Big Mouth. Mickey Big Mouth.
Oh, yeah.
They look like grenades.
They do look like grenades, yes. But they're little barrels.
Didn't they have a puzzle or something?
Yes, on the inside.
Yeah.
I took one when I was drinking and I threw it like a grenade. This is when I was going through some stuff and I was just a bad person.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yes.
Wow.
It was at barbecue bar. I'm so sorry.
And then they saw you.
They saw me throw it and they were like, no.
Yeah, you got to go.
You're lucky you're not getting arrested.
One of my boys probably listening now. I ain't gonna say what he does. We were at a bar right across the street from where we lived. And then out of the blue, he took his drink and threw it in the street. I remember. It was an outside bar. Yeah. They threw us all out.
Sometimes you're done. Sometimes you're just done with your drink.
What did you do that? Me, would you get kicked out?
Now, personally, I've never been thrown out, but my group has been removed before, and it was because they were having one person in the group was underage, and they were passing them drinks to drink out of, as if the security up on the club don't see it. Yeah. Obviously, they see it, and so they came and they said, "You." All y'all. And I'm like,
oh, so they sit there and made sure they got everybody who was in the group.
Anyone who was talking to anyone in the group. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. They said, you out because they're not messing with their liquor license.
Yeah. Oh no.
They're like, all y'all out.
And that's the worst feeling because you realize what happened when you're on the street. You're like, so what y'all want to do now?
Yeah.
We can't go back in there.
Like, who brought her anyway?
Nerese, you or your friends?
Through association, y'all just
through
like
association.
you just
Okay.
reminded me that this one time in Fort Lauderdale, it was me and my sister and this guy that she was dating at the time. Troublemaker. You know, this guy hits on my sister and then he gets pissed, and so same thing. Throws the drink at him, immediately gets taken out, and we're all just like, my sister's like, we gotta go, we gotta get him. He's literally in the car of a cop car, like getting ready to get arrested, and my sister's freaking out. 5 minutes later, I don't know how this man did it. He's out free. I was like, my jaw was on the floor too. I was like, this man,
listen,
you need to be careful with this
if
one.
I'm with you and you're a young lady and you decide to pop somebody over the head with a bottle, at that point, the night that you and I had is over.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
Yeah. That man caused a lot of trouble in our lives.
You get arrested, that's on you.
Yeah.
When you decided to go, pow.
Yeah, unless we're married.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Unless I'm legally bound to you. It's why I used to have to tell my wife, hey, could you please calm down? You know I can't fight. You over here talking about we gonna whoop your ass. Who's we?
I don't speak French.
Oh, you French now.
we go whoop your ass. We
ain't doing nothing.
When would you ever thrown out through association, kicked out of a place? Pair of tickets at UCF men's basketball this Saturday, Edition Financial Arena. 407-919-1067-877 919-1067. Always text. We'll always read. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live streamers are back up and running. We want to hear from you, and we'll throw it up on social media, and you can comment. Kicked out or kicked out by association? Call us now on Johnny's House. 652, Johnny's house. That's Gracie Abrams. So true. It's going to be sunny and 81 today. It's going to be gusty winds, though, but 81 is a high, 61 right now. Tell a story about a lady who was at a concert, and she was twerking so hard, they said, get on up out of here. You got to go. So I want to find out, when have you or by association been kicked out of a place? Tickets to UCF men's basketball Saturday at the Addition Financial Arena. But we got to hear your story. So from Deltona, Eva, good morning.
How you doing?
Hold on a second. Somebody forgot the end. Evan.
Good morning.
He's trying to get through with an alias, so we don't know it's him.
Is that what it is?
No, I'm not trying to get through no alias. I'm proud of who I am.
Of course you are.
Hey, the way it works around here, your name is what comes on my screen.
Yeah, that was me.
Right now, your name is Eva.
What up, Eva?
What's up, Eva?
What's up?
All right.
So, I don't want to win no tickets, by the way. I just want to say, I got kicked out going to a British pub. My friend's friend came into town, and we're like, hey, let's have a good time. So we'll go out to this British pub. And I forgot, I just finished smoking, and I had, like, all my devil's lettuce in my pocket. We walk up in there. We ordered, like one round of drinks. And by that time, the manager comes back. And I didn't even pay for my drink because he's like, you guys smell too much. This is a family establishment, blah, 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 blah. And so as I'm walking out, I'm throwing a fit. I was like, you guys are kicking me out because the color of my skin and not because I smell. Like, it was just
I said, no, because you smell like weed. That's why we're kicking you out.
Yeah. Hey, I was like, I thought at that time, like, we was more like, okay, we're not that bad, but I guess not.
Evan, I want to personally thank you for perpetuating the stereotype. All right.
And I thought you were going to tell the story how you got kicked out of Johnny's house yesterday for calling too damn much.
From Orlando, Alicia, good morning.
Just kidding. Keep calling.
Good morning.
All right. Where did you get kicked? Was it you or you by association?
By association.
Right.
It was my we went out for my bachelorette party to a popular club downtown on Church Street, and we'd been there about 30 minutes. My best friends got us a little VIP booth. You know what? You can say that. Hey, you can say the name of the club now because ain't no clubs on Church Street.
Yo, savage.
There's no clubs on Church Street anymore.
It was Antigua.
Yeah. Good time in Antigua, boy.
Yeah, old school hip hop night.
Yes. All right, go ahead.
So we already had a few to drink before we got there, but my best friend went from 0 to 100. And I'm like, where's so-and-so? And they're like, I don't know. 5 minutes later, someone's tapping me like, hey, is this your friend over here? She was on the floor. And they're like, yeah, y'all got to go. We got kicked. Wait.
Well, hold on. Y'all had bottle service and they kicked y'all out?
Yes. Yes. And the bad part was we had to carry her out. And then the club was still going. So we had to sit on the corner of Church Street and Orange Avenue to wait for our limo driver to come in the freezing cold.
Wow. It must have been really bad. Seriously. A, it was a bachelorette party. And B, y'all had bottled VIP service.
Yeah.
Your friend must have been gone. I mean, like really gone.
She was.
Wow. You hold on, Alicia. Ray, what they saying over there?
Somebody said that they accidentally spilled a beer on somebody at the Dodger game and apologized, offered to buy him a beer, and he wasn't having it.
Yeah.
So he went to security and said that they deliberately did it and they kicked out all of their friends in the whole section.
Really?
That's messed up.
I like what stadiums have now. You can text message.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them where you
See
are.
something, say something.
Yeah. Brian, what do they say?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call attorney Dan Newland. There's a lot of y'all. Someone got kicked out of Chili's. They were with a hot little Cuban girl, about 20 years old. She got drunk. We started flinging the F word around. There was kids around, so they threw her out. Then someone said they were at Club Limelight in downtown Orlando.
Limelight.
Some guy
you're aging yourself.
shoved my friend out of nowhere. So I grabbed a bar chair and threw it back at him. A giant bar brawl broke out, and they threw us out the back door like you see in the movies, down the flight of stairs, and choked us out on the way out.
Club Limelight always had fights. I was there one night. There was a fight. I walked in like, yo, man, we can't come out. And the fight was breaking out, man. Alicia, we're going to hook you up. We're going to make sure you check out the UCF men's basketball Saturday at the Addition Financial Arena. Ray.
SNL announced that they're having a 50th anniversary concert.
A concert?
Yeah.
3 minutes away, y'all.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
106.7.
Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
This is really cool. So SNL is announcing a 50-year anniversary concert that they're doing, which is awesome that it's been on for 50 years.
Oh, yeah. They had a special on. I recorded. I haven't seen it. They had a special on the other night.
Is it the 50 years of SNL?
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like the documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have that. But now what they're saying is that this is going to take place on February 14th at Radio City Music Hall in New York City. It's going to be a one-night only event. There's going to be a lineup stacked with various genres.
If it's on the 14th, why are they waiting until now to promote it?
Yeah, I don't know.
This maybe they're just nailing down everything, but like the different genres are incredible. We've got Lady Gaga, Brandy Carlisle, the B-52s, Robin.
They're still around? I love the B-52s.
I know you do. Robin, Jelly Roll, Bad Bunny, David Byrne, The Roots, Preservation Hall Jazz Band.
Really?
Backstreet Boys, Arcade Fire. So that's what I'm saying. The genres are all over the place.
It's anyone who's performed on SNL, which is everybody major.
Yeah.
Then your own private Idaho, running around like a wild potato.
So the concert is going to be produced, obviously, by Lorne Michaels and Mark Ronson, hosted by Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
3-hour concert is going to air on Peacock at 8 p.m. Plus, it's going to be screened in select IMAX and Regal theaters across the United States. So,
you know who they should add?
Who?
Ashley Simpson.
Oh,
God, yes.
Wouldn't that?
And
give her a chance.
And they should stop the track or play the wrong track and see what she did. And like on purpose. Tell her we're going to do this. And let her dance her little jig.
Johnny, you are.
Ashley Simpson,
That's
man.
the most brilliant thing I've heard all day.
You.
They said there's more artists going to be announced.
Well,
but
we're
like,
thinking like that. Hopefully they
I hope to God.
They should have her open the show.
Yes.
Like,
if you don't know the story, Ashley Simpson, she had a problem with her track.
They played the wrong song.
Yeah, and she didn't know what to do, so she just started
like shimmying off the stage.
She had already played Pieces of Me, and they replayed the track for it again. And her band started playing along with it, and she didn't know what to do. So she just did this little hoedown jig and then walked off the stage.
And then after that, her career was never the same.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so great if they did that.
I liked her. I thought she was good.
Me too.
Yeah.
So this whole Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, Justin, why do I want to call him Justin Baldoni? This whole lawsuit is still going on, but right now what they're saying is that Blake made similar claims against Justin and his team when she filed a legal complaint against him. So now they're just again going back and forth. But so what they're saying is that she is trying to get this trial like basically
going to court.
done, but she doesn't want this trial to actually happen. So Blake and Justin's trial isn't expected to begin until March of next year.
Next year.
Oh, they're
going to sell. This thing's going to go away.
Yeah. But both camps have made it clear that they're open to consolidating the two separate cases and trying to figure out what was going on. So they're trying to squash it.
Yeah.
It seems like outside of the courts.
I think the lawyers got together and say, hey, let's readdress this in a couple of months.
Mhm.
If you're still feeling the anger and the passion behind what has occurred, then we'll move forward.
Yeah. I don't know. She's been kind of quiet, but he just keeps releasing things left and right.
Yeah, because it's going to kill his career.
I saw the craziest, I don't want to say conspiracy theory, but like, I saw this crazy theory that Colleen Hoover, because, the book is based off of her book, that in the clause of the whole movie, that if there was any sexual assault that happened, the rights couldn't be purchased by anyone else. So Colleen Hoover was going to let them buy the rights. But now that there is sexual assault claims, nobody can buy the rights to the movie. So she's going to take them all. And that's why she was backing up Blake Lively so hard.
Wow.
And I was like, that's some crazy stuff if you really want to look so deeply into it.
The things that are in Hollywood contracts would blow your mind.
I know.
Right? I am not surprised.
But that's why I'm
that.
like, that's in the documents?
Yeah,
but
I'm sure it is.
we'll see. But yeah, in March of next year, but I see it being squashed before that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. All right, it's time for some brand new music on Johnny's House. New Music Friday on Orlando's #1 hit music station is XL 1067. That's The Weeknd and Cry For Me from his new album, Hurry Up Tomorrow. And you can listen to it on the iHeartRadio app. It is 7:08, sunshine and breezy with a high of 81, 61 right now. Nerese, what's trending?
Ooh, let me tell you in 2 seconds.
All right.
No, I got you. We all know that 7-Eleven hooks it up with free Slurpee days on July 11th. But today they want to spread the love and give some customers some free small Slurpees to celebrate for the end of January to beat literally the winter blues. So happening only today, you can get your free small Slurpees
like
participating
Slurpees.
7-Eleven.
On a hot day, ain't nothing like a Slurpee.
Me too. I like it. They do the Mountain Dew flavor one. It's
really?
Yeah.
I like a banana one.
Yeah.
Oh, that one is good.
I know.
Sounds interesting.
Have you had one?
I don't like banana flavors.
Oh, okay.
I don't like bananas.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
The two NASA astronauts, Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore, stepped outside their spacecraft together for the first time and did their first spacewalk. Now, they both have experienced spacewalking already, but this was their first time doing it together since being stuck up in their capsule, which has been now almost 8 months.
This is what I think went down. They were up in there and a little disagreement happened. And the two of them say, damn it, we're just going to leave. And they said, go. They did a little space walk. You know how you got to walk around and cool your head?
Yeah.
They walked around in space a little bit.
Wow. You think that it took them 8 months to just exit the vehicle?
Y'all ain't supposed to be here.
I saw a space expert on TV said, they're not stuck, you guys. I'm like, yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
Well, then why
Literally,
haven't-
technical issues.
No, he said they're not. He swears they're not.
Well, I guess don't they have an emergency capsule?
I'm like-
So if
I mean, I guess it's all semantics.
Yeah.
Yes, they're enjoying their time there, but they're still stuck. If
Yeah.
I got
No, for sure.
stuck inside the Magic Kingdom, I'd have a good time. But
Yeah.
if I'm stuck there, I'm stuck there.
Yeah.
That's funny. As of now, the game plan to bring them back to Earth will be facilitated by NASA and SpaceX with the spacecraft called Dragon, and it's going to happen sometime in March and April. So we'll see.
She broke the record for the most time out on a spacewalk by a female,
Yeah.
like by being out there that long.
That's cool.
I think she
Yeah.
has something like 86 or 96 hours or something like that of spacewalk.
this is the conversation in there. Baby, you act like I ain't trying to get home. You act like I want to stay up here. I can't come home.
They're having an affair.
I know you dealing.
I was gonna say they're not in a relationship. They each have
they're married.
significant others at home.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying. It's like, yeah, like I don't want to help you with the kids. I want to help you with the kids.
Oh, I thought you were talking about they were arguing with each
no,
other.
no.
I'm like,
no. They're calling back home.
damn, you got them married already. Yeah,
No. Baby, you act like I ain't want to help with the kids. I tell you what, come get me.
right.
That's a question we all want to know.
Okay.
So if you're finding yourself driving around I-4 on Champions Gate, then you might have noticed all that road work that's happening. Well, the Florida Department of Traffic is expanding about 7.5 miles of 2 more lanes in hopes to reduce congestions by about 33%.
I love that area, but they always
Under
road
construction.
I mean, since I was like 14, it's been under construction.
Okay, well, this project was meant to be done by 2030, but things are looking pretty good, and it's expected to be done
It's
by
beautiful in
2025.
Champion Gate, but I'm gonna tell you,
Mhm.
for years they've been doing the expansion.
They need to, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took my wife 46 minutes to go 11 miles there.
Oh.
Really? Wow. Okay. So hopefully it works out.
Mhm.
Like we said, it's going to be a very beautiful weekend. Got a lot of celebrities in town. You're thinking about getting out and doing something. That's why we have our girl Susie, the foodie. We'll talk to her coming up on Johnny's House. Sabrina Carpenter and Taste on Johnny's House. It is 722. 81 is a high rate. What is it right now?
It is currently 62.
62 and mostly sunny and breezy. Like we said, there's a lot of celebrities, a lot of things going on in town, and it's going to be extremely beautiful. You've been hiding inside because of the cold. Now it's time to get out. That's why we bring our girl in, Susie the foodie. What's up, Susie? Uh-oh. Let's try it again. You there?
Hello.
There you go. Hey, Susie.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good. I got to tell you, I tried the hot pot, and
okay.
And it was in the beginning, it was a little awkward because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But then the guy he explained everything to, and I like it. It's going to be in my rotation of places that I'm going to go out. So thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
No, thank you. At first, I was like ready to just leave because I didn't know what to do. They had you can take this and put that there.
There's a lot of options.
Yes.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
And then somebody came by who knew what they were doing, and they had plates with green. I was like, damn. But I'm gonna get to that point. I was pretty basic the first time, but I'm gonna go back. So thank you for the recommendation.
Which one did you go to?
Oh my goodness, what was the name of it? It was one on iDrive.
Was it Volcano? Was it like
yes.
stars on the ceiling? Yeah,
Yes.
that one. We go to that one all the time.
Oh no, it was very nice. They were nice, but there were some OG eaters up in there, boy.
Yeah.
They were eating it, man. So thank you for the suggestion. So that's why we have you on. So where are some places we need to check out?
All right, so super exciting. It is Orlando Beer Week through February 2nd.
Mm-hmm. All
and,
right.
you know, they have prizes, specials, block parties, merch, and drink specials all over Orlando. So if you like beer.
Okay.
So they have like a passport I think I saw last night that you can go so you can get it stamped everywhere you go. It's kind of like
really?
because each individual area has like their specialty, like the Milk District and like Mills 50 and all that stuff.
And it's going on till when, Susie?
February 2nd.
All right. Continue.
All right, Alfie's Hi-Fi has officially opened. It's a vinyl listening bar on Mills. They have 3 different listening rooms and food options from Max Stroh's food truck.
Wow. So it's, the 3 different rooms have 3 different types of music, and you just go there and have drinks and food?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Really?
My wife sent me, it's like, we got to go here. She sent it to me on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks really cool.
All right, cool. All right. What else?
All right, there's a super cool new dessert spot on Mills called Corey. They have desserts I've never seen before, like mochi matcha cookies, mochi black sesame cheesecake, mochi cubes, and even melon bread.
And if you've never seen it, that means it's very rare.
Yeah, really? I'm sitting here going, I don't know what that is. Wow.
Mochi is like pounded rice. It's super chewy, and it's I've never seen it in cookies or cheesecake before, so that's really cool.
Things cool now is that places are being very creative and innovative with their foods because people now want they want things that are different.
They need Instagram photos.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All righty.
All right, and last but not least, there's a pizza spot here in Orlando called Mario's Pizza, and they have the wildest pizza I've ever seen.
Oh, please tell.
It's called The Girlfriend, and it is part calzone, part pizza, and it's divided in the center by garlic knots.
Oh, interesting. Again, creative.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's like the turducken of pizzas.
The
And then
pizza.
they also have a pizza style called the Crown Jewel, which has a garlic knot crust.
Nice. I want some pizza. I had pizza in a while. All right. Any big plans this weekend, Susie?
Nothing I can think of. Well, I'm leaving for the Philippines Sunday. So.
Nice.
Well, they got phones over there, so you can call us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see your food content from there.
Yeah, for real.
Nice. Well, tell people how they can follow you and find out what's going on.
It is Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
All right, be safe over there, okay?
Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
I just checked out this Mario's Pizza place that's got the calzone with the garlic knots and then a pizza attached to it. Man, that's ridiculous.
We just order that right now.
It looks
That is
really
ridiculous.
good.
Those are like my 3 favorite things in the world: a calzone, garlic knots, and pizza.
Well, would you share?
No, I would not
Would
share.
not share?
I honestly wouldn't.
All right. Listen, there's a phrase that's been trending on social media. We're going to bring it on the air, but you got to participate in it. We'll tell you what it is next on Johnny's House. 7:30. It's Friday morning, and Johnny's house is going to be gusty winds, sunny and 81. 81 today, and it's going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow, and it's 61 right now. All right, we keep telling you, and every time we talk about this, 4 or 5 people book the cruise. That's weird how that happens. So we got a cruise coming up, Carnival Cruise. It's the Carnival Freedom, September the 18th, and we are out here. It sells out of Port Canaveral, and we're going to be 2 days on their private islands, and one of those private islands haven't even opened up yet. When does it open up? Do you know?
It says spring, so we'll be one of the first people to get on it. Yeah,
to get in it. We got private parties. We got, if you've gone in the past, you know how it goes. You guys wanted it, so we brought it back. And I keep trying to stress this to you, is that the cruise industry is on fire right now. And people are buying cruises. We bought them in a block. And I don't know how many it is that we bought, but they're going to have to stick to that price because that's what we bought them as. So if you want to get in, then you need to go ahead and book yours now, because once we sell out that block, we have to go back to them. And of course, they're going to up the price. And we don't want that to happen. So go to xl1067.com, $150 a person down, and you have until the summer to pay it all off. And we'll lock in that price that we have. We want you to go with us 4 nights. And then we just found out that there's a theme night on the boat.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? 80s?
80s, yep.
80s theme night. We might have short set Sunday. We just try to have fun. We try to take over the boat.
We were telling old cruise stories yesterday.
Off the air. Goodness. Oh,
I mean, that's the thing. We've been doing this for so long. So right, we got 17-year-old stories.
Yes.
But 17 years from now, you'll be telling a story that happens this September. That's how much fun it is.
And the cool thing, we have one rule on the boat, and people have been honoring that, unless photos get out, is that what happens on the cruise stays on the cruise.
Yeah.
Now, what photos you let leak,
that's up to you.
That's on you.
Just watch the background. Yes. We've had that issue in the past too. You don't know who back there doing what.
Speaking of back in the day stories, is that we would tell everybody, Brian would say at 7:23, I'm putting up a gallery of photos. You need to text the XL Mobile if you want us to take one down. And we start out with about 300 photos. At 7:23, by 7:50, those 300 went down to 80.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there because there's so much going on in pictures.
Anyway, we want you to join us. It can be a great Valentine's Day gift. Go to xl1067.com. Go ahead and put your deposit down so you can set sail with us, and we'll have a great time. It's just us and the ocean. Like I said, we've been doing this for a while. So we kind of perfected this thing. All right. Thank you so much. All right. There's this new thing, and I've been saying it wrong. I tried to do it the other day, but I got it wrong. And Ray, how does it go again?
Okay. So it's going viral on social media. It's a trend. And it's we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. That means you can say anything.
Yeah. So there's like a lot of couples that are sharing these videos, and some of them like are admitting to things like unplugging the router to get their significant other's attention so they could stop playing video games or stop, messing around with their computers.
Yep.
Or they have couples that are like using Chat GPT, and they're confessing that they use that to craft responses to their significant other.
Wow.
So it's we listen and we don't judge.
So it's an opportunity to go ahead and get something off your chest.
Yes.
And we can't. Now, you know how we like to comment on what you got to say.
Yeah, I might be quiet for a whole 6 minutes.
Because we listen.
Because I can't help it.
We listen and we don't judge. And I'm trying to find out what I want to. Okay.
I was going to say I have one too.
Well, you go first then.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, so I'm not going to say what event it is.
Mm-hmm.
After one of our events, long time ago, we were meeting somewhere after the event, post-event.
Yeah.
And I had to go to the bathroom really bad. So I stopped and I went to the gas station, and the bathroom was locked. And I asked for the key, and the lady couldn't find the key. And she was like, oh, I don't know where the key is. And then she was like, there's nobody in there, but the door's locked. And there was no other place to go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
So I found.
Ray, we listen and we don't judge.
There is a utility closet that
We listen and we don't judge.
And I peed in the mop bucket in the utility closet at the gas station.
Narice, we listen and we don't judge.
I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And so I peed in the mop bucket at the utility closet in the gas station.
Wow.
Okay.
We listen, we don't judge.
Yeah.
All right.
I've done that in Mexico.
Okay.
I mean, that was what he designated the bathroom because the guy didn't have a bathroom. So he's like, yeah, there's a bucket in there. Go ahead.
Oh, that's nice.
So I did.
Wow. I don't even want to tell mine now.
Come on.
We listen
and we don't judge. Sometimes when friends hit me for money, I act like I don't read their texts.
We listen and we don't judge. I mean, that's fair.
Right.
I mean, I know some of your friends, so.
All right. Brian, you have one? We listen and we don't judge.
I don't think I have anything to share with you guys that would be that shocking.
All right. If you ain't got,
I really don't.
Not even like you
I'm not
eat
gonna
your
make
boogers.
something. No, because I don't
or
eat my boogers, right?
Just like anything.
oh my God, that's disgusting.
I know, I'm sorry.
I mean, everyone picks their nose. If you say
Yeah.
you don't, you're lying.
Yeah.
So,
Nerese, we listen
And we don't
don't
judge.
That's
Okay.
the hard time. That's the hard part.
So I would always say things like, I'll never be that crazy Latina because we are known to have some spicy attitudes.
Yes.
And as of recently, I have been talking to someone and I discovered that I have a certain jealousy type of spicy Latina in me.
You're
that I
jealous?
did not know existed.
Oh, wow. That means you like this person.
I do indeed. Yes.
Wow.
So, we had a little bit of a conversation, but it's on me. It was on me a little
Wow.
bit. So, yeah, I discovered that I do have a
Really?
serious Latina side in me that I did not know existed. So,
We listen and we don't judge.
Yes.
Because I have questions. But this ain't the time to do it. All right. It is your time. There's some things you got to get off your chest. It's just been bothering you. And as you can see, as hard as it was when we heard each other, we did not judge. We will not have questions. We will let you say what it is you want to say. And one of you, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to see Mary J. Blige, the For My Fans tour, special guests Neo and Mario, at the Amalie Arena on Saturday, February the 8th. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We'll let you say it. But if you want to text and we will read it for you, it is 41067. Live streamers, you can do it. And social media, we'll pull those from there too if you have something. We listen and we don't judge. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Mary J. Blige tickets up for line, but you got to tell us, what is it? We won't judge. Call us now at Johnny's house. 7:48. It is Johnny's house. It's Friday. Get out and do something, y'all. The rain has stopped and the cold front's gone. It's going to be sunny today and 81 is a high. It is 61 right now. It's going to be breezy today. All right, give you an opportunity to get things off your chest. This has been trending on social media, so we brought it on the air. We listen, we don't judge. That means you can say anything. Now, we like to judge. We have questions, but that will not happen here. And one of you will hook you up with a pair of tickets to see Mary J. Blige. I'm interested to find out what y'all want to talk about. All right, let's start out from Orlando and Drew. Drew, we listen and we don't judge.
Well, I have a partner that likes to take and use things and never return them back to where he got them from. Of course, whenever I need to use those things, they're never there.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go hunt for them, and he claims, I don't know where it's at. So one day I took his car keys and I hid his car keys from him for an hour and a half and watched him scramble around the house looking for his car keys. And he's like asking me, do you know where they're at? Do you know where they're at? I'm like, nope, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't drive your car. So I let him go that way for an hour and a half until finally I took him to the place where I hid them at. And he was very pissed because of them not being where they're supposed to be. And I told him, I said, geez, I wonder how that feels.
Oh. Does he know that you did it?
I told him about it later on.
We listen, we don't judge.
He was extremely pissed that I did that. And I told him, I said, look at what you do to me all the time. I said, it's about time you felt what I felt.
We don't judge. We got questions.
He's never done it. He's never done it since then.
See, even that joke is off limits here. We used to do the hide the key game.
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, no.
We don't even do that here.
No.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying we don't do that here.
No, because some fool hid our keys and then went home.
And then we can't leave because we can't find our keys because they're not here no more.
They left. All right, you hold on, Drew. That was a good one. But Drew's like, hey, it may seem extreme, but it worked. That's what we want. All right, from Lake Mary, Bella, good morning.
Good morning.
We listen, we don't judge.
So I'm going to say this was a long time ago, and this is when my sister and I didn't get along, but I don't remember what she did. She did something that really upset me. So I'm not one to rebel, but I did then. So I put some super glue in her shampoo.
Oh, dang.
What? And let me just say my parents weren't happy, and I was grounded for a month, and she had to shave her hair off.
Oh, my God.
You could actually be forced to go in front of a judge for that.
Wow.
Well, thank God it's my sister, and we're the best of friends now, but back in the day, we weren't. We were teenagers, so yeah.
I'm just curious, in your household, when you were grounded a month, was it a month? Because some people ground you a month and you were out in a week. Mm-hmm. Were you grounded for the whole month?
My dad was pretty strict. So, yeah, I was grounded, school in my room, and back then there was there wasn't TV in my room. I guess it was black and white TV, but there was no TV in my room and that, so It was pretty boring. Yeah.
We listen. We don't judge. All right, you hold on a second.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! All right, from Orlando, Jennifer, good morning.
Good morning.
Jennifer, we listen, we don't judge.
Okay, long time ago, won tickets to an American Idol show when they used to do those after the season.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't even know what I was calling for, but that's besides the point. So the only person I knew that really was into it was my sister-in-law, so I said I would take her. They never gave me the tickets, and when I called the radio station to find out what happened, they felt bad. They wrote my number down wrong. I don't know what happened. So they were like, well, Justin Timberlake's on tour right now with Jay-Z. Do you want those? And I was like, hell yeah. And I took my boyfriend at the time because he's a Jay-Z #1 fan to get bonus points. And I never told my sister-in-law. I just told her the radio station never gave me the ticket. And now we're married.
Well, you didn't lie. Because they did never give you the tickets.
But I got my bonus points. We're married now.
Okay.
There you go.
No, that's cool. It's crazy how it's been bothering you for all those years.
Yes, I've never told her. I feel like such a jerk, sister-in-law, but no, I've never told her.
The mere fact that you feel bad after all this time shows that you're a good person. It really does. Because a bad person suck me and you. All right. Let's see. From Kissimmee, Tammy. Tammy, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Tammy, we listen. We don't judge. Go ahead.
Okay, that's great. So I work for a hotel, and I have a lot of friends that seem to just want to call to get a room, not to say, hi, how are you? What's going on in your life? So sometimes when they text or call, I either ignore it or I say I don't have any rooms left.
Tammy, we go ahead and add to yours. I think we all in this room do the same thing.
Yeah, it's very similar to Johnny not answering the phone when he knows somebody needs money. Very similar.
Tammy, we can tell when there's a hot concert in town. Our text messages blow up.
It blows up, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, you could just say hi. How are you doing? Now,
Yep.
hey, can I get a room?
But you know what, though, Tammy? I suggest you just come in at it. Because why waste 5 minutes of my time asking me how I'm doing? Because you really don't care. What you want is what I have. So just come in hot. I prefer that than waste my time on the phone.
Some of them do.
Yeah. Man. All right. You hold on. But if you were my friend and you had a hotel hookup, yes, I would be contacting you.
Of course.
Ray, what they said over there? We listen, we don't judge.
There's some good ones. Mike said I used to take cat food from my parents' house just to feed my own cats. Yeah. Save me some money. Mariella, this is wild. She used to jab her key on the side of her ex's truck after they had a huge fight, and she made sure to key the side that was opposite to where she parked so he wouldn't think that she dinged her car, but she would key it.
I knew it was you. He knew it was
Melissa says, I throw my husband's shoes on the back porch when I'm tired of him leaving them laying around the house.
There's some cruelty happening in this world. We listen, we don't judge. Brian, what they got?
XL powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Let's see. Someone said, so I hate my roommate. She's messy. The bathroom's always messy. She never cleans up. So I took her toothbrush and I scrubbed the toilet with it. And I put it back. And I never told her about it.
Ray, we listen. We don't judge.
And then sometimes this other person puts Miralax in their husband's coffee. That's a laxative, by the way.
Yes. We listen. We don't judge. A lot of judging wants to be done right now.
Yeah.
But we won't do that. When you super glue your sister's hair, that's a winner on this show. Ticket to see Mary J. Blige for the my fan tour with special guests Neo, Mario, Emily Arena, Saturday, February the 8th. Celebrity news, Ray.
The feds have added some new details to the racketeering conspiracy for Diddy.
Really?
Yep.
On the way.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067. Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so this isn't just the Jane Does and all of that stuff that's coming out, but this is the feds.
Okay.
The feds have added a new detail to the racketeering conspiracy charge as they now allege Diddy, he ran a criminal enterprise from 2004 to 2024 for 20 years.
A criminal enterprise?
Yes. So in the previous indictment, they claimed that it started in 2008. They now brought it back 4 more years and said it ran it from 2004 to 2024. So now they're describing the exact nature of Diddy's relationship with 3 victims now that have been named in the Cassie case.
Okay.
So Cassie is victim number 1.
Okay.
Then there's victim 2 and victim 3. So these are the feds that are listing these people. So now they are saying that these 3 women engaged in prostitution for Diddy. So one of the charges that he's already facing from the original indictment, obviously, is this. So they don't describe the exact nature of Diddy's relationship with the women, but the Fed said that he provided the victims with, among other things, monetary payments, career opportunities, and payment of rent and housing expenses. So
sounds like you had like prostitutes on the payroll.
Yes, that's exactly what they're saying. So
Yeah.
the government has added this, ridiculous theory, according to attorneys that are representing Diddy, saying that the latest indictment contains no new offenses. The prosecution's theories remain flawed. So
Wow.
that's what his attorneys are saying. But yeah, these 2 victims that have been added to the Cassie case.
Well, the feds ain't gonna come out with that unless they got straight up receipts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So obviously victim 1, like I said, clearly is Diddy's ex Cassie, because that's the victim that they said is connected to the infamous hallway beating video.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the 3 of them were in this whole
If I was Diddy, I'd sit down to my lawyers and say, hey, let's be straight. Am I ever gonna get out of here?
Right.
If they say no, let me know what type of deal they may be willing.
Yeah.
Is there someone I can turn on?
Yeah.
Like, do they need,
Yeah.
do they need me to flip on someone? Because I will. How many names they want?
But the fact that they're saying that he has this criminal enterprise for 20 years is that they've got evidence.
But here's the crazy thing. He's done it so long that in his mind, it probably wasn't illegal that he had women on the payroll that, hey, so-and-so, go see.
Yeah.
It's
like when they busted Bill Cosby and he's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what?
That was illegal.
You can't give women drinks and knock them out.
Yeah.
If I'm
I've been
him,
doing it for 30 years.
He's got names. If I'm him, I'm like, all right,
Bryce, he's ready to roll over.
Take off a year for every name I give you, and I'm talking about these are good ones.
Yeah.
And we'll let's talk. Because at this point he's not getting out.
You think maybe that's what they're doing? You think maybe they're saying
might be
because his lawyers still think he can fight? Is that they're letting it be known? The thing is, they let it be known to the public. They have to do that. They can say, "Hey, this is what's going on."
If he's got this whole enterprise that he was running, he's got
That's what I'm saying.
clients.
He's got books.
clients of people that were hiring these AKA prostitutes.
So it's like what they told Lou Pearlman: for every million you give us back,
We'll
we'll
give
knock
you
a year off your sentence. And he didn't give anything back. Now, if I'm Diddy, I'm saying, let me get my pen.
If I could, I would say, Littman, let me get a. This is true. I'm not trying to be funny. Let me get a call to what's his name, Tekashi 69.
Yeah.
Hey man, okay, when you rolled over on all them people, nobody came after you, right?
Yeah, I mean, he got beat up in a gym bathroom.
Yeah.
All you got to do is pay a lot of security.
Yeah, but,
or he's rich. Find an island and just hide out. If I'm him, I'm ratting at everybody out.
Brian said he's ready to roll over.
Yeah, I'm going to be a ratty rat. Ratterson.
How did they know? Me, how you knew? Brian told them.
I'll produce my own documentary. 50 Cent, sit down. I got you. You're gonna tell the story. I am the story. I'll produce the documentary myself.
Do you think that he's scared that he would get murdered if he dropped some of these names?
I think a lot of it.
Yeah, you have to.
Some of it, but I think a lot of it is he's probably still thinking he's gonna, because he's above the law. He always has been.
Yeah.
But when he realizes he's not,
yeah,
I think things will change, and I think that a lot are probably scared of that.
Yeah.
He should write a book like OJ. If I did it,
right?
Yeah.
This is how
if I did have a client named so and so.
Not saying I did, but if I did, here's how it would have went down.
So Amy Schumer is opening up about a lot of struggles she's had for the past couple of years. She found out she had Cushing's disease by people making fun of her. So her face is very round and it looks kind of like puffy, which is a sign of Cushing's disease. And she said people were making fun of her, and that's how she went and got checked out by the doctors and everything. And she found out that she was struggling with it. But she was also opening up about Ozempic. And she said that she took the miracle weight loss drug. She lost about 30 pounds quickly, but ended up bedridden from it. So
some
she's
people,
like,
it doesn't.
I was vomiting and then had no energy, but other people take it and they're like all good and God bless them and everything like that. But she was like, my son was like, can you play tag? And she's like, I couldn't. She was shriveling up and in the fetal position.
Here's
She
the thing
couldn't
with
move.
that stuff. You don't drop 30 pounds overnight. So she's been taking it for a while.
Yeah, she was taking it for a while. So, but she was extremely prone to being nauseous and all that stuff, or she didn't have the gene that did that. So she was just a mess because of it. But she was like, I look good. I felt good for a little bit. And then it just fell downhill.
Look good in the photos, but in real life, it wasn't going down.
It's like on every major drug commercial, you hear the side effects at the end.
Yeah.
They don't affect everybody, but when they hit you.
Oh, they hit you hard.
Yeah.
All right. It is Friday, New Music Friday. We have some new music for you guys. Music Friday, that's the weekend. Open Hearts from new album Hurry Up. And we're going to be playing a new song throughout the day.
Yeah, every hour.
Every hour from the new album. That is the weekend. It is 8:09. It is Johnny's House Friday. It's going to be sunny and breezy. 81 is the high. It's still 61. Ray, that warmed up just a little bit, ma'am.
Yeah, it's 62 actually.
62. All right. Weird stories that are true with Brian Grimes. What's going on?
People that believe in Bigfoot, like myself, they're pretty serious about the whole Bigfoot thing. But Bigfoot may have broken up a happy home.
Okay.
So records from this divorce that was filed with the Supreme Court of British Columbia show that an unnamed 57-year-old man, he was an avid Bigfoot hunter.
Okay.
He decided to go on a little expedition to find Bigfoot alongside his ex-girlfriend. What could go wrong?
For sure.
Well, it's not a good idea to do that. I guess that's the last straw with his wife. But she decided she wanted to end the marriage. Now, it's not sure that the husband was cheating with the ex-girlfriend, but when he went out to look for Bigfoot and the ex-girlfriend was his plus one, it created a little problem. So the wife found out about it and filed for divorce.
Yeah. Look, if you're going to go Bigfoot hunting, you got to take one of your boys. It's like it's in the handbook.
Yeah.
You can't take an ex-girlfriend, even though that might have been y'all thing when y'all were dating, that we were going to do this together. But once you break up, it's gone. You got to take your boy. You can't take it.
Or take your wife.
Your
unless she says she don't want to go. And then, then you find one of your boys.
Absolutely.
So this is messed up, man. The robots are taking over. So there is going to be a man versus robot foot race. It's a half marathon. It's got human runners, about 12,000 people, but they're also opening it up to computer programmers that want to enter.
I'm betting on the robot.
So you have to have a robot that's between 1.5 feet and 6 feet tall. They got to have the ability to run or at least walk on 2 legs.
Okay.
And there's prize money involved. So it's going to be man versus robot.
I'm betting on the robot. They don't get tired.
Yeah, right.
That's what I was thinking. It's unfair.
I mean, battery,
battery life, and maybe they don't have they can't move as fast. So the human can get a far enough lead that the robot won't be able to catch up even when they tire.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But his stamina is never going to go away, right?
Yeah,
right.
Depends on the battery.
But there's a limitation to how fast a robot's legs can go.
Yeah.
So if I can outrun the robot, get a far enough lead,
he can't catch me.
Even if I tire out, he probably won't catch me. Hopefully, that's the hope.
In a sprint, I'll bet on a human, but in the long distance, I'd go for the robot.
I would think so too. Yeah. And this one's going to be a half marathon, so it's kind of long. Perhaps they should read the book John Henry, The Steel Driving Man, because he went against a machine and he won. And sometimes stories just fall right into your lap.
Okay.
Right? So this is hilarious. There's a man in Queensland. He's in his 50s, and he decided he wanted to mess with a kangaroo.
Johnny.
I'm listening.
It's an enormous kangaroo. There was
I want to fight one. When you say mess with, what you saying?
Well, here's what happened. He walked out. There was a female kangaroo in his yard and a male kangaroo in his yard.
Okay.
The female kangaroo ran. The male kangaroo stood there, bowed up a little bit.
That's
so
right.
The man said, "What then?" The kangaroo showed him what then. He suffered serious hip injuries, wounds to his arms and chest. He would have bled to death, but his next door neighbor was there to help him after the kangaroo decided on its own, "I done beat you down enough. I'm going to leave now."
He didn't use the Johnny Magic method. You got to get behind it and choke it out.
So the kangaroo was 6 feet tall, weighed about 200 pounds.
Ooh, that's a fight.
And so now they've put out warnings in this town saying, seriously, don't mess with kangaroos. So
I bet the kangaroo looked back and spit on him.
I thought to myself, now damn, could this story have come at a better time than today?
Seriously.
After yesterday, listen to the podcast, Johnny Magic swore he would jump over a kangaroo and put him in a choke.
You gotta lock him in though. You gotta lock him in because he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna be bucking and everything.
Perhaps
because he ain't getting no air.
You missed this. Serious hip injuries. Wounds to his arms and chest. Would have bled to death if his next door neighbor hadn't seen it.
Well, at that point, if I can't lock it in, then I'm coming to my face and going in the fetal position because I know he's gonna beat my.
Listen to the podcast.
Yeah, I still think I can.
Sometimes the universe just gives me that.
All right, today is Fun at Work Day, and we come back. We want to find out what are some of the fun things that you do at work. You want to get ahead and tell us all about it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Fun at Work Day. And don't text us talking about, I don't never have no fun at my job. We ain't talking to you. We're talking to those who have fun at work. The little fun things that you do, like some people on Friday, they have happy hour there, they have lunch, they do fun things at work.
Hawaiian shirt day.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Fun at work day. What are some of the fun things you do at your job? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Celebrate the day. Tell us what you do on Johnny's House. Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 106.7. I will never joke her about the Joker 2 again because she said the most mature statement I've ever heard. She said, you know what? Sometimes people just don't like the stuff you do.
Yeah.
It just happens.
And she killed it on the Fire Aid concert last night. Yeah, because so it went until 4 a.m. this morning.
Okay.
So on my way in, I was listening. And so I heard Red Hot Chili Peppers. I heard Olivia Rodrigo. And then Lady Gaga came out. And she slayed it. She wrote a song just for the show.
Yeah, really? She was playing new music. Yeah,
really?
She wrote a song literally specifically for the show.
Look, if you ever have a situation that doesn't go your way, and I'm being serious, learn from her because at one moment she's the biggest thing in acting. Next minute nobody likes it. And she said, "Hey, I thought I did a good thing, but sometimes people don't like what you do." On to the next thing.
Yeah, there's highlights from the concert last night, by the way, at XL1067.com. They're starting to upload videos. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they did. It was a really great
show. Did they say how much money
they didn't say, but they had both venues going and they had the donations going all night long.
You think they're gonna run it again on television? Because I think if they do it, because it came on kind of late here.
So it's streamed everywhere. Netflix was streaming it. All the celebrities were streaming it on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure they'll take.
So if it's on Netflix, you can see it.
I'm sure they'll take a video and turn it into something. Yeah.
All right, 826, sunny with the high of 81. It is 62. And today is one of those days. Nerese, what is today, ma'am?
Today is National Fun at Work Day.
Not Fun at Work Day. That's where you work, they do fun things and stuff. Now, I'm not saying that we don't do fun things at work now. Work now is work.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they used to make a point to do these fun things. And we've mentioned it before that every other month or once a month?
We did it. I think it was every other month.
Every other month, a department in the company would host something.
Yeah.
And once the engineering department, because we had more than Frank, they would host a breakfast and they would cook breakfast for everybody in the building.
Yeah.
And they would be behind the grills and making pancakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We hosted a happy hour that we came in. We got with our friends with Church Street Entertainment. We love you guys. And they brought down one of their slushy machines.
Oh yeah,
and we had an open bar. We had a person stand outside with a clipboard.
We had a VIP rope.
Yeah. If your name wasn't on the clipboard, you couldn't get into the room. We had a balloon drop that had real money in it.
So what happened to all that?
Well, not ours, but one of them, somebody just had beer for everybody, and then somebody from work ran out and crashed their car into somebody else's car.
Oh.
Not in an accident. They just weren't paying attention.
Right.
And,
Okay.
And then it was gone.
And then we can't have nice things anymore.
Yeah. We did bowling here.
Okay.
You were there.
I thought you meant like in the building.
No.
Okay.
They built a rolling rink in here once.
Oh, that was awesome.
Before I started working here, you guys did like a pickleball thing out there.
Yeah.
We had a pickleball party.
Yeah.
Yeah. The engineers did build a roller skating rink.
Where did they get all those skates from?
I have no idea.
I didn't even know they built a roller skating rink here in a room that I didn't know was that big.
They had skate rental,
and you rented skates and you rolled around, and that was one of those things we did. So we did some fun things here.
Yeah.
It's been a minute,
And
the place you've been, what's some fun things you guys? I've been here forever. Brian's been here forever.
Yeah,
too.
I've been here so long. My other jobs, we didn't do anything fun because that didn't exist back then.
Yeah, like outside of the exception of obviously working here because we get a lot of fun things coming our way. With my first major job outside of college down in South Florida, we got hooked up a lot. Like,
really?
You know how what's the arena over there where the Panthers play?
Okay.
Yeah. So the CEO, he got a suite there. So it was just kind of like first come, first serve. And I was always like,
of course you were.
Tickets,
I am not surprised.
Yeah, right. Shocker.
Anybody else is not on her email. Nerese is on hers 24 hours a day. Anybody want tickets?
Hey,
yes.
Listen, what you need? Social media. I got you.
I got you. I'll do that. I'll make that happen.
All day.
I'll make that happen.
Yeah, but it's really cool because this actual day, the National Fun at Work Day, falls on the last Friday of every January. So a great exception or reason for you to go have fun with your coworkers.
B, what they saying over there, man?
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they do Thirsty Thursdays, but it's mocktails.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
I guarantee somebody got the miniature bottles.
Oh, yeah. They said someone brings in flasks.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Yeah. With a little extra ingredient. And someone said fun day is always Friday at work. That means no work at all.
No work at all.
They just don't do anything on Friday.
I don't know if management knows about that. My thing is this, though.
It's not sanctioned.
Here's my thing. If you're going to have a work day on Friday and you don't do anything, why don't you just have a 4-day work week? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I would think so.
But our corporate always trying to mess things up. All right, we come back. We'll kick it off and let you know what you can win with Snitches Get Tickets on Johnny's House. 8:32 is Johnny's house. It is time for Snitches Get Tickets. That's where you call us up and you snitch on somebody, and we hear your story. And the best one, we're going to hook you up the tickets today. 4 tickets and 4 pit passes to Monster Jam, Campbell World Stadium, March 1st. You can see the world's best drivers tearing up the date in the wide open competition of speed and skill. The tickets, 4 pit passes, the Monster Jam. Snitches Get Tickets. All you have to do is call us up and snitch on somebody. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. 2 rounds. First round callers right now. Snitches Get Tickets on Johnny's house. $8:36, it is Johnny's house. 81 is a high, 62 and mostly sunny. Before we get to Snitches Get Tickets, Cupid Undie Run. It is going down, and I'm so excited. Our goal was to have 50 members on our team, and we had that goal. We had 18.
Yeah.
And now we have how many, Mr. Brian Grimes?
After yesterday, we are up to 46.
We need 4 more people to join our Cupid Undie Run team. It is going to be happening here in a couple of months. And once we get 50, I mean, more you can join. But, when you get a goal, that's the minimum. We might have to move it up to 60.
Yeah, someone hit me and said, once you get 50, is it cut off? Because they want to join this weekend. I'm like, no, you can join this weekend.
No.
We're 50 is our baseline.
Yes. Yeah. So if you want to be a part of it, and I think the code still works where it's 50% off to join the team. And what was the code they needed?
Cheeky 50.
Yep, Cheeky 50. And then now once you're on the team, raise some money. Put $10 on yourself.
If everyone throws $5 on themselves,
yes,
then that would be nice.
Yeah, and it's going to be a great event.
Especially if the code works, because then it's 50% off. So then
you get that extra money.
$5 on yourself, and then we'll raise our total up because our total is looking a little anemic right now.
It's going to be a great event. We are looking forward to it. It's something that we do every year. It's helping out a cause and having fun at the same time. Go to xl1067.com, Cupid Undie Run. We need 4 more participants to join our team, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So please go to XL1067, join our team. And again, you don't have to run. I ain't never ran. We done it 10 years.
Nope. Our farthest I ran is down to Gringos Locos to get me some tacos.
Now, it is weird for you runners running around Lake Eola with your draws. I mean, people go, what the heck is going on?
Because some of you don't plan your attire for the run part.
Yeah.
And so things fling around, if you know what I mean.
Hey, hold on, man. If I worked out, I'd be sitting here with the hammocks on, too. You know, but no.
No, I'm in lose weight mode. See, well, once I'm in lost weight mode, perhaps. But,
Not now. All right, time for Snitches Get Tickets. That's where you call us up and you tell on someone. And for doing that, we give you great XL prizes. Today is going to be 4 tickets, 4 pit passes. The Monster Jam coming up on March 1st. Let's go with Ashley. Ashley from Orlando. Snitches Get Tickets. What's going on?
What's going on? Okay, this story is wild because so my girl last week, she finally decided to break it off with her ex, and she had a guy over the next day, a guy that one of my friends was actually seeing a couple weeks ago, and that guy ended up stealing her safe. So we weren't able to tell her friend that her safe got stolen, and then she ended up having to call her ex for help.
So let me get this right. Y'all had a friend. She broke up with her man on Friday, had a date on Saturday. That date hung out with another friend. That date went to her house and stole her safe?
Yeah.
That's wild.
How big is this safe? Because I'm picturing like a giant heist.
Yeah.
I don't know because I didn't see the safe, but it must have not been that big because that man wasn't that big either. So
Like a lockbox.
Wow. All right, you hold on a second.
I'm picturing Fast and Furious where they're dragging the safe down the road.
Oh, no. I know exactly what you're talking about. Jocelyn, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Snitches Get Tickets. What you got?
So my fiance likes to use me as an excuse to get out of hanging out with his buddies. And I keep telling him, I'm like, bro, just go hang out with them so I can have some time alone. Or just tell the truth.
I get it. You do that because your friend, you're like, hey, man, you know I want to go, man, but my girl don't want me. Because there's no other excuse.
Exactly.
Because my thing is, why don't you go? And he can't say, I don't want to go because that messes with the friendship. But you can blame it on you. It's like, man, she talking about we going to go to Home Depot and do some gardening. No, that's not what the plan
But then it makes me look bad.
Absolutely it does. Absolutely. Yes. Totally understand that. All right. Let's see. We'll take a break and do another one. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You got a story, you want to snitch on someone, you call us up right now. We'll do round 2. You got 4 tickets, 4 pit passes to Monster Jam, Campbell World Stadium coming up on March 1st. But you got to call us now for round 2 of Snitches Get Tickets on Johnny's House. 8:44. It is Friday. Hope you feel it. It is Johnny's house. Sunshine, a little breezy today. 63, getting up to 81. Enjoy this beautiful weekend and get out and do something. All right, Snitches, get tickets. I like doing this because you guys don't mind snitching on your family, your mates, your husband. You do not care because you want to get these tickets, 4 Pit Pass, the Monster Jam. It's kind of like the VIP.
It's fun.
Monster Jam. It's loud.
The Pit Passes part is really cool. You get to get up close with some trucks.
It is. It's loud. All right, here we go. Round number 2 from Orlando. Daniel, Snitches, get tickets. What's going on?
What up, Johnny's house?
What up, Daniel?
Hey, so my previous landlord, his wife is a wild one. So she was trying to go back to college, and there's a cutoff where after the semester begins, if you have to drop within a certain amount of time for you to get your money back. After that, you basically lose all your money, right?
Yeah, it's add drop period. Yeah,
right. So it's typical thing. Well, there was after that cutoff period, and she was trying to figure out a way how she was trying to drop the class, but she wanted to get her money back. And her friend, she was like looking online, like how can you drop a class without losing your money? And one of the things that online thing said is that if you have a medical excuse, you can drop the class and they'll refund you the money.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, like a couple weeks before, one of her friends had like a very serious car accident, and she had sent her pictures of like staples going all the way down her side. So she sent those photos to her professor. And her professor said, "I'm so sorry. Take care of yourself. I got you. Don't worry about the class."
Wow.
So she got her money back.
That's a good one. Okay. That's a good one. Wow.
I was like, how the audacity and the balls to do that. I was like, I could never do that.
Yeah. You gotta call that one out. That is wow. Some people don't care, man. That's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Some people really don't care.
And you got to commit to the story.
So you do.
Yeah. So
wow. She was committed as heck.
Wow.
I was impressed.
All right, you hold on a second. Man, that's a real Snitches get tickets. From Coco, Amy. Amy, good morning.
Good morning. First time caller.
Hey.
Sort of my first time. I forgot to tell you. So this is my second time.
Never mind.
All right, well, if your second time, we can't get you on because you forgot the first time.
Sorry.
It was your responsibility.
Can't make a big deal of it.
It's not. We'll give you a number, though. What's the
All
number
right.
for home?
It's 5033.
I ain't going to ask you to repeat it
I
because
just
you
can't
waited
play
to the second time.
Sorry.
You got your own number, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nice.
Okay, 5033. That's me.
That's you. All right. Go ahead, Amy.
So I'm snitching on my boss. For about 5 years, I worked for a gentleman who was opening a lot of gas stations, like a lot of restaurants in the gas stations, car washes, things like that. I worked myself like almost to death. Worked like 140 hours a week. And he's like, Amy, I can't pay you enough for all these hours that you put in. I can't pay you overtime, this and that. And obviously there was some funky stuff going on with whatever, monies he was working with. And he buys me a car. He goes to like a local dealership, big name dealership, puts it in my name. It's a 22 Jeep Renegade. I drive it for like a year, 2 years almost. And one morning I'm in the kitchen at one of the restaurants and I'm cleaning up everything because the store wasn't closed properly. And he walks in and he takes my keys. He takes my phone. So he stole my phone. He stole my car. He is allowing other people to drive that car around, like the ones that he gets from his country to come work in these stores that I've opened up for him. And they just ride back and forth from Cocoa to Orlando. And the car's in my name and he's paying it off, but still, like, he stole my car. Like, he told me, this is your salary because I can't pay you, and then took it back.
I have so many questions.
We have so little time. Okay.
All right.
We have the woman who, number one, is the woman who broke up with a guy, went out with a friend, and he stole the safe. We have one that uses her fiance as an excuse to go do anything. That's number 2. Number 3, landlord showed pictures of her friend's surgery to get out of paying for a class. That is 3. And Amy, whose boss just took a truck
under her name
and gave it to her friends from that country. So they can drive around in.
She said things gonna change around here.
All right. Secret vote on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And Daniel, congratulations. You are the winner.
Hey,
got yourself 4.
Snitches got tickets. Let's go.
Let's go. 4 tickets for Pit Passes Monster Jam coming up on March 1st. You are going. All right. You hold on a second, okay?
Thank you guys so much. I love listening to you guys.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. All right. It is time. It is that time every Friday for the Jeremy Rice. What's the new name?
It is the JJ Rice Whack Track of the Week.
Whack Track of the Week. I'm going to tell y'all a little something. He showed me on a graph where y'all listen to this that it spikes at this time on Friday. So it doesn't matter if I tell y'all to stop because y'all love it anyway. So here it is, the Jeremy Rice Whack Track of the Week. And Brian Grimes, what is it, sir?
Well, he switched it up because I was telling him that he was getting real predictable.
Okay.
So he's going kind of rockish on this one.
Okay.
It's a fun song, though.
Ah!
It's lit.
On Johnny's house.
Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067, Orlando's #1 hit music station. WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Orlando, it's Johnny Magic. It's time for us to pay your bills and win $1,000.
Enter this nationwide keyword now at XL1067.com. Green. That's green.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times every weekday from 9 to 9. Paying your bills. It's XL 1067. This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067. Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Ray had to step out quickly. Brian is doing celebrity news. What's going on, B?
Well, Kanye West, they say, previewed some new songs in Tokyo at a club appearance.
Okay.
He's also dealing with some drama, though. So it's always the deal with Kanye West.
Everything lately, I've been seeing him smile. They say he's worth $2.2 billion.
Yeah,
and
$2.77 billion.
That's what it is
That's
now?
what they say, but I don't know. He's being sued again and one of the claims is lack of payment, which is his thing. But he's also being sued by his it's like his ex-assistant. She's suing him for failure to pay wages due.
Yeah.
But she's also added false imprisonment, harassment, fraud, and broken promises. I don't know what broken promises means.
Wow.
But yeah.
So I have a lot of broken promises I want to sue people for.
What was it? False
imprisonment.
Well, if I say you ain't leaving until we done.
Right. That's technically. Well, yeah. I mean, if you block the door so I can't leave, then that would be false imprisonment.
Ain't nobody going nowhere until.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Kanye West he's a little out there, so I can see you being a little afraid.
Well, here's the thing, though. He's worth $2 billion. The money that they're talking about, chump change.
But he doesn't pay. See, I think it's got to be an accountant issue because he didn't pay his Sunday service choir. He didn't pay the people that cooked the brunch. He didn't pay nothing.
He didn't even finish the house.
Well, he sold that already.
Yeah.
At a giant loss, but he still sold it already. He bought another house for $35 million. He's got money.
So my thing is, hey, what is this? We're not paying people.
Yeah, that's you got to call someone in and go, hey, why are we not paying people? On a side note, sources, and I don't even know because I ain't there, but sources say that Bianca, his wife, is saying, hey, you starting to get a little fat. If you don't lose some weight, I'm about to step because she's skinny.
I don't think she's saying anything.
And he is getting bulky.
Yeah. But I don't think she's saying anything.
But they always say, the good love
makes you fat.
There you go.
Bad love makes you thin.
And there you go.
It does. Absolutely.
But explain why she's thin and he's fat.
But I don't believe. Think about it. But I don't think she's saying anything.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what's going on with Kanye West. The Grammys coming up. Taylor Swift is going to present at the Grammys.
Okay.
She is not going to perform. That was a rumor that was floating around because they said she's going to be there. And everyone's like, ooh, that means she's performing. But no. She's going to present, but they didn't say what category she's going to present, but probably not one that she's nominated for. Beyonce got the most nominations with 11, then followed by Charlie XCX and Post Malone. They each got 8. Taylor Swift is nominated for Album of the Year. But there's big names in that one. Chappell Roan, Billie Eilish, Charlie XCX, Sabrina Carpenter, Beyonce, and Andre 3000.
I know.
What?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing.
There's a little flute thing.
Yeah.
Now both Beyonce, and we're going to go over our list here in about 20 minutes. Both Beyonce and Taylor Swift are up for album and record of the year. The only way to make this right is neither one of them can win.
Or one wins one wins the other. Yeah, you got to alternate.
Yeah.
Because, they both were huge, right?
Yeah.
So, it's going to be weird.
But even though they're not the same, album is the whole body of work. Record is the song.
One includes a bunch of people that worked on it and all this other stuff, and then one doesn't. I think that's where the big difference was.
All right, we're going to go over our picks in about 20 minutes.
We looked it up a lot. Real quick to mention Taylor Swift. She, I guess Spencer Pratt emailed Taylor Swift for support after his home burned down in the fires. But she has not gotten back to him so far, so he's a little upset.
She hit him back, said, "New phone, who this?"
Yeah.
Look,
she may not have his number.
I'm sure she does not have Taylor or Spencer Pratt on any sort of speed dial or saved in her phone or anything like that. I'm almost certain of it.
Somebody hit me, you don't know who it is. Delete.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't be mad because someone just doesn't want to help out. Like they got other things too.
Taylor's helping out. She just ain't helping you personally because she don't know you like that. Like just because if someone you didn't know shot you an email, just because they are semi-famous because they had a reality show doesn't mean you got to jump to them.
So you're gonna guilt me into helping?
Right.
Now, if I planned on helping, the mere fact that you told everybody I wasn't helping mean I ain't gonna help.
Right.
For sure.
Because you went out, put my name out there.
Yeah, you done put my name in the street. I even told my man, hey, do me a favor, anonymously send that man a check. Hey, send that check back.
Yeah. And today's the last day of January, finally. So February's kicking off. Some stuff to look forward to in February. The Voice returns. The Masked Singer is back.
Yep.
Only Johnny and I probably care about this. Cobra Kai is back.
When?
February 13th. And I think that's going to be the fact. They were doing it in 3 parts. So I think this is the middle of the final three split.
Oh, yeah.
I think
the 13th. I'd forgotten about it, but I was watching it. Okay, 13th. Gotcha.
Family Guy, 90 Day Fiance, all back. And season 2 of 1923 is back.
All right. Listen, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. We're going to get out and find out what we got to do. What's up this weekend? Reese is going to do it coming up a couple minutes on Johnny's House. We got brand new music, y'all. It's brand new music on a Friday.
What up? It's the weekend. It's New Music Friday on iHeartRadio, and you're hearing my new song, Give Me Mercy, right now.
Conversations with the sky, mercy on my soul, things I should have known. Master of deceptive lies, made me vulnerable, left me all alone. Every time I lost my way, I lost my faith in you. Fighting my temptations, put my body through abuse. Devil tricks with paradise, none of it is true. Fighting for your light, hoping that it's worth all the bleeding. When I'm defeated, give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Hope that you see me when I'm depleted. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Ghosts of my sins passing by, eyes without a face, with nothing to say. Placing judgment on my crimes, give it all away, just to feel your grace. Every time I lost my way, I lost my faith in you. Fighting my temptations, put my body through abuse. You're my only paradise, now I know it's true. Fighting for my life, hoping that it's worth all the bleeding. When I'm defeated, give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Hope that you see me when I'm depleted. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. When I'm in the darkness, my heart lost its way. Sinner in the night, seeking refuge in the day. But now I know it's worth all the bleeding. When I'm defeated, give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Hope that you see me when I'm depleted. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Worth all the bleeding when I'm defeated. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Hope that you see me when I'm depleted. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Da, 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 da. Yeah.
Brand new music Friday. That's the weekend. Give me mercy from the album Hurry Up Tomorrow. Gonna play it again next on Johnny's House. 9:13, it is Johnny's house. Mostly sunny. 81 is a high. It is 68 right now. Like I said, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Partly cloudy Sunday tonight. It's going to be a little, tomorrow's going to be a little warmer than the day, but the sun will be shining. So you need to get out and do some things. So Nerese, Ray had to step out. What is something to do this weekend?
All right. All weekend long, Zora Neale Hurston Festival is going to go off at
Eatonville.
Thank you. There's going to be live music, interactive art, shop from over 80 vendors, and they even have this new virtual tour app if you want to check that out.
That's cool.
Also, all weekend long is Pro Bowl happening at Camping World Stadium. Get your tickets at campingworldstadium.com. And Universal Orlando Resort is kicking off Mardi Gras this weekend. That's right. T-Pain's coming in the building Saturday, kicking it all off for us. Also, Susie the Foodie mentioned Orlando Beer Week is going off right now up until February 2nd. You can get more information on their Instagram at ORL Beer Week. And Saturday, Desertland Park is going to have their Orlando Family Fest. It's going to go off from 12 to 5. That's Florida's only indoor family and baby and kids festival. So you can expect family entertainment from all ages, including stage shows. And they're going to have this really cool diaper derby baby and toddler race.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. That's where they put the kid one side and the mom on the other. And the kid got to crawl to him.
Yeah, that's
I seen one where the kid dominated everything, got like 1 foot from the line and sat down.
Just sat down.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, come on.
And he just sat
That's
there.
not exploiting your child at all.
Not at all.
Today, you can step outside, go to Lake Eola. They're going to have their food truck on Food Truck Friday. It's going to go off at 5 o'clock. Tons of local food trucks along with great foods, music. It's a great time for the family. And Saturday, Jerry Seinfeld's going to be in the building.
That's pretty cool.
At the Dr. Phillips Center at 8 o'clock. You can catch him live and get ready for some serious laughs, y'all.
Okay. And sooner or later this morning, you'll put that up because
Yes,
I know
I
you
will.
got a lot of stuff going on.
Mhm.
All right. We come back. Got 2 things going to happen. We're going to give you our Grammy picks that are happening on Sunday. And the list is back.
Let's go.
On Johnny's house. Gracie Abram, that's so true. It's Johnny's house, 917. It's Friday. It's 81 as a high. It is 68, and it's going to be mostly sunny. All right, we have the Grammys coming up on Sunday night, and the biggies are going. Beyonce, Taylor Swift, all that talent in one building. It's going to be insane. So what we try to do is run over some of the categories and then check out our picks, and then on Monday see how good we are. We're not that good at it, and we do this for a living. So, Brian, what category are we going for now?
We'll do album of the year first.
Okay.
That's a big one. On the list, Andre 3000. Not that Outkast album. It's the flute one.
Yes.
The New Blue Sun.
Beyonce. They never get back together
No,
now.
sir. Cowboy Carter. Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet. Charlie XCX with Brat. Jacob Collier. The Jesse Volume 4. Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. Got Chapel Roan, The Rise and the Fall of Midwest Princess, and Taylor Swift, The Tortured Poets Department.
Now, she ain't going if she ain't winning something. So, album of the year, I'm going Beyonce.
Oh, really?
Yes, Beyonce.
Really?
She ain't going. She ain't going if she ain't winning something. B, who you feeling?
I'm going Taylor Swift.
Okay.
And
Nerese?
I'm going to go with Sabrina Carpenter. Short
Sabrina
and sweet.
Carpenter.
Yeah, I mean, all of those are good options. Honestly.
All right.
You can't go wrong with any of those. Okay, record of the year. The Beatles, Now and Then. Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso, Charlie XCX, 360, Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, Chapel Roan, Good Luck Babe, and Taylor Swift with Post Malone, Fortnite.
Now, the gut instinct in me says Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, because he's going to be on the Super Bowl and all that. But there's a lot of star power. So I'm going to go with Taylor Swift and Post Malone for record of the year, because it's two powerhouses on one song.
Really?
Okay.
B? I'm going Beyonce on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Okay.
Beyonce.
You
And
too?
You know, I don't like to go Beyonce, but I kind of
see.
have to go Beyonce.
Yeah.
All right. Watch it be Kendrick Lamar. All right. Here we go.
I mean, that's who I was going to go with, but I just don't know how you turn down Beyonce and Taylor Swift.
All right.
Best New Artist, Benson Boone,
Ooh.
which is cool because we've had him here before. Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii, which is from Tampa, by the way, a little side note.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know how you say this. Kruan Ben. It's a kind of like a mix of, it's a group, but they play like a mix of music from all genres.
Oh, cool.
So it's like a weird kind of mashup. Ray, not Ray that works here. Chapel Roan, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims
That's a tough list right
for
there.
new artists.
Ooh. I'm going.
I already got mine picked.
Yeah,
I'm going.
Oh, there's another one.
I'm going Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay.
All right. B?
Yeah, I went Sabrina Carpenter too.
Chapel Roan.
That was my second.
That was my second
That was
one.
my wild card. But Sabrina Carpenter blew up.
Yeah, she did. But Chapel Roan, you saw her crowd at
I know.
what was it?
I know.
So, Brian, do song of the year. Just say the song. You gotta say
Yeah,
everybody's
real
in
quick,
it.
because there's a
Yeah.
lot of people. This is everyone that worked on the song. That's why it's Song of the Year. So, Song of the Year, a bar song, Tipsy, Birds of a Feather, Die with a Smile, Mars and Andrew Watt. Oh, no, never mind. That's with Die with a Smile. It's just on the same page. Fortnite, Good Luck Babe, Not Like Us, and Please, Please, Please.
I guess maybe because we play it so much. Song of the year. I'm gonna go. Tipsy.
Yeah.
Shabuzi.
I could feel that too.
Yeah. I can
All
see
right.
that. Is that how you're going, Nerese?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with Not Like Us for this one.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Not Like Us.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, again, all of these are so tough.
All right, B?
I'm going to go with Birds of a Feather.
You can't go wrong with that, though.
Yeah.
All right.
I can
Well, you know
see
what?
that.
We're gonna definitely have a winner.
Yeah.
Because there's only one that we sided up with. All right. It is the time of the week where I get angry. It is called The List. That's where Brian has gone through the web and he has the answer. He'll tell us what the list is. And we try to get as close as we can for number one. Now, Ray had to step out, had a little situation she has to deal with. So first thing we need is somebody to play for Ray. If you'd like to play for Ray, call us up right now, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And because of budget cuts and stuff, I ain't got nothing to give you. You're just doing it. You're just doing it because you love Ray. All right. And now we do this two ways. We play for points, and you play today for a pair of tickets to UCS men's basketball versus Brigham Young. It is tomorrow at the Addition Financial Arena. All right, let me pick this up. Hey, XL, who's this?
Bellman.
Bellman, you gonna play for Ray?
Yeah, I'll play.
All right, will you hold on a second? Anybody else calling for that? Go ahead and hang up because we already have somebody playing for Ray. All of y'all now that's calling and go and hang up unless you want to play the game. Now, Nerese, if you can tell us what the score is right now.
All right. So I'm coming strong with 0.
Yeah, you're winning.
I am winning with 0
She's
points.
winning with 0.
And then we got Johnny and Ray with negative 100 points.
Okay, now point system is kind of weird around here. If you win the list, that means you're the closest to number one. How many points do you get, Brian?
20 guaranteed.
Guaranteed. But if you decide to spin the wheel,
right,
you can go. What's the points on the wheel?
So if you spin the wheel, you give up your 20.
Yep, it's gone.
In exchange for whatever the wheel gives you.
Mhm.
And the wheel can give you anywhere from 0, which is what you got last week.
Yep.
And negative 100, which is how you got in the hole that you're in
Yep.
currently. You
Yep.
and Ray both.
Mhm.
Now you can keep your 20, but scared money don't make money.
No,
That's what my
especially
mama always said.
If we're 20, I'm already 100 in the hole. 20 ain't gonna do nothing for me.
Right now you nickel and diming your way out. That ain't gonna happen.
Yes. Now, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see who's gonna go first on the
All right,
on the
let's see
show.
who's going first on the show today. Going first will be
Come on. Yeah. That's what I'm talking
Hall
about.
of Famer Johnny Magic will be going first today.
All right, and Bellman will be going second because he's playing for Ray, and Reese will be playing for third. Now, if you'd like to play the game, now's the time to call. We won't tell you what the list is until you call us in because you guys have cheated and tried to look it up, but it doesn't matter because if it's not Brian's list, it don't count. Pair of tickets to see UCF men's basketball, but you got to call right now if you'd like to play. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We'll see if I can come out of that hole and see if you can win. When we come back, we'll play the list on Johnny's house. Rihanna on Orlando's #1 hit music station, probably in court today with her man, riding hard with him. That's Umbrella. It's 9:36 in Johnny's house. All right, time to play the list. That's where Brian has gone through the deep, dark web. Only he has the answer. Closest to #1 will win. Now, we'll go first. Now, some choices that are obvious that we didn't pick is because the listeners get to pick the best ones, and then we get everything that is left over. Playing for a pair of tickets to UCF men's basketball versus BYU at the Addition Financial Arena on tomorrow. Spin the wheel, and I am going first. So, Brian, what is the list?
It's pretty wide open because I didn't want to get accused of being biased in any way. So it is the celebrity that you would let babysit your kid.
Celebrity you would let babysit your kid.
And it's what you think the most people would say, not necessarily you yourself.
I would say this person because if anything went down, they can handle it. The celebrity that I would let babysit my kid would be The Rock.
The Rock, you say?
The Rock.
Okay.
The Rock. I know that I can see the way he plays with his daughter.
Yeah.
And if something went down, he can handle that business.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Kids love him. Adults love him. He's a tough guy.
Yeah.
I get it. #1.
I want to go home.
#1.
I'm done.
Let me tell you something. I ain't playing this year. I am not playing this year.
No, whatever.
I'm not playing. I'll tell you now, I'm spinning the wheel.
Oh,
It don't even matter what anybody else got to say.
Oh, it really doesn't because you guys can't get any points, but let's just for
find
fun.
out. All right. Playing for Ray is Bellman. Bellman, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Your guest sucked already.
Yep. I was hoping to put Ray back in.
All right, Bellman, what is your choice? What celebrity
I was
that
gonna have to say I gotta go with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay. You know nothing
He's
going
just
down.
Such a good guy, man.
And
So
you know
I'm
what?
just like, you know,
he wouldn't have done John Wick. None of that would have happened if they ain't killed his dog. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
I'm with you. That was a good one.
Protected.
B?
Keanu Reeves is #2.
Oh, Bellman, yes. Oh, my goodness. Good choice.
If Johnny didn't go with The Rock, you would have won.
Wow. Keanu Reeves wasn't even in my mindset.
Same.
That was not
Same.
in my mindset.
Now the only question is, how far off will Reeves be?
Okay. Now, if you're a real baller, like you say, like you're a champion, like you say, like that trophy you got, like you say, I got money say she won't even make top 10.
What?
Put
I'm
your money
scared
down.
right now.
Put your money down.
I don't know if I want to because I'm scared myself.
You know why? Because you're a paper champion. And
I'm
I'm
a
going to
paper
expose
champion.
you every Friday for the rest of the year. You, my friend, are a paper champion. And if all you had to do was say, you know what, I did win, but I want to thank Johnny for helping me. You didn't do that. So listen.
You got 8 choices.
Go ahead, paper champion.
But I would still bet against you, I think.
Paper champion, because you ain't no real champion. Go ahead, paper champion. What you got?
What's confusing me is that you guys are talking men, and I'm over here thinking females.
Okay.
I mean,
Hey,
it's
but think about
celebrity,
it.
so-
You know it's going
All
to be
right.
one in there somewhere.
Selena Gomez.
Ooh, that's not a bad choice.
What? He's already laughing at me.
Not a
the
co-
girl bakes. She cooks. She's sweet.
That little ding ding means you can't find it. I just searched it twice.
Stop,
No
I'm
Selena.
dead.
No Selena Gomez.
You ain't get it.
No Selena
Whatever.
Damn paper champion.
Whatever.
Now let's spin this damn wheel and give me
All right, let's see. Is Johnny going to get his money back?
Hold on. I've been talking so much junk. If I get a negative.
If you get -100, you're at -200.
All right, spin that damn thing.
All right. Wheel is spinning to see what Johnny's going to win here. It is spinning. It is. Oh.
No.
100 points.
Boom, baby.
100 points for Johnny, and he is back tied for the lead with 0.
Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't playing this year.
I wish you would have landed on the 101
I
spot
do.
that I gave. That would have been hilarious.
Boom, paper champion. That's what I'm talking
Whatever. I'm
about.
gonna bring it again next
I'm
week.
just telling you. I'm gonna bring it every week. All right. And so this is what we've done. This 3 weeks. I won 2 out of 3 weeks.
Yes, sir. You are the week-to-week champion at this point.
Okay.
2 out of 3 weeks.
All right.
And now you're tied for first place with 0 points.
That's right. I ain't playing this year, and I hate to be mad on Friday. But all she had to do was say, you know what? Yes, I am the champion. And Johnny, thank you for helping me. She didn't do that. She said, I did it. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Ah, you suck, Johnny. Ah. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. Let's go with the listeners now. All right. Let's start. Let's see. The celebrity you would let babysit your kid from Orlando. Tamer, good morning. Hello? Hello?
Oh, they hung up.
All right, let's go here from Daytona. Lisa. Hey, Lisa, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. You are the master.
Thank you. And you know what? All she had to do, Lisa, was say, you know what? I am the champion, but Johnny helped me. She didn't do that, did she? So it is my motivation to destroy.
Don't put Lisa against me.
Destroy. I wanted by September, I wanted to be so far ahead that y'all like, this ain't even fun no more. And I'm willing to take that.
You could be at 200 right now, but
I know.
You spun.
That's
and
okay.
Won and then spun and lost.
Okay. Well, Lisa, I like you, Lisa. So
thank you.
What celebrity would you let babysit your kid?
After I heard Keanu Reeves, I thought maybe I do have a chance. I said Bruno Mars.
Yeah, no.
Not
on the list at all.
He would be
No.
fun.
He'd be fun.
He is fun, but not for children.
He's been arrested before.
Yeah, he has. But you hold on. Hey, Lisa, don't you go anywhere, though. Don't you go anywhere, okay?
That song he just came out with.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
He's a little sexualized.
Yes.
A little bit.
From Deltona, DJ Mello. What's up, Mello?
Good morning.
How you been, man?
Doing good, brother.
Good. Lady, y'all good? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Very good. All right. All right. What celebrity you would let babysit your kid?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
See, that's why you ain't got no kids. No, absolutely not.
Not
on the list.
Not on the list, Mello. Now, here's the
I was
thing.
gonna go with The Rock.
Here's the thing. I'd normally give you these tickets, but you got an association with us, and they would look at that as not being right. So, unfortunately or fortunately, I got to get these to Lisa.
He said his bank account's already a little light because of us.
Hello? He's not there.
No.
Oh, okay.
Lisa, congratulations. Nobody won.
Yay, awesome.
Nobody won, but you got yourself a pair of tickets to UCF men's basketball Saturday, February 1st. You hold on a second. All right, this is the top 10 list of celebrities you would let babysit your kid. Keanu Reeves, number 2. And, of course, The Rock is number 1. All right. What you got there, baby?
Number 10 is Kristen Bell.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get my ding here. Okay. All right, here we go.
Number 9, Neil Patrick Harris.
I am so confused.
Everybody likes Neil Patrick Harris. Chris Pratt came in at number 8.
Chris Pratt. Yeah, I like Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon at number 7.
Yeah, of course.
Number 6, Tom Hanks. Why? Because of the whole.
He left the country when we had COVID.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
He gonna leave the country. My kid's still there. He on a plane.
Right. Yeah, but he's Forrest Gump. Number 5, Sandra Bullock. Yeah. Number 4, Chris Hemsworth. That's because moms think he's hot.
For real though.
That's the only reason I could think of.
Not for sure.
Number 3, Morgan Freeman.
So confused.
Hey, Morgan Freeman, my man. But how about this? I got a feeling he'll sleep a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I think they just trust him. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Number 2, Keanu Reeves. Number 1, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
So it is 0, -100, and 0. Again, it is my goal this year to win as many weekends as I can and get so many points that by September, y'all gonna come on, Johnny, do something. But I'm not. And all you had to do, Nerissa, say, you know what? Yes, I did win, but I paid money to help you. And then you did me like that.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Bring the energy for the rest of this year then. Now I'm
That's
getting
all
mad.
you got?
Because now I'm getting mad.
You said listen, and that's what you
I'm
came
getting
up
mad
with?
at- Now you're making me go salty. All right. Let's me and my
Yeah, listen.
You know how when
why
when she has nothing?
Yeah.
She trails off. Because I listen back all the time when I'm editing. When you're God,
Well, listen, during the heat of the game, I was thankful.
But here's the thing.
But at the end, I got to eat it.
You know wrong is wrong. You know what you did was wrong. You did. All you had to say was, you know what, I did win, but Johnny helped me, and Johnny, I appreciate you. But you said you ain't win. Loser. What was the song? You a loser, baby.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the one.
And all of a sudden, something snapped in my brain. It snapped. So at 9:20 every Friday, I'm gonna be angry.
Now you're bringing out an angry Nerisse too.
But you still can't play though. You can be as mad as you can, but you can't because you're a paper champion. You are a paper champion, so you can get mad, so glad, whatever. You still can't play.
Can I call Detroit for a lifeline?
No, there'll be no help this year.
Nope.
No help is coming.
Nope.
I'm scared.
All right, you should be. Next time, be nice to the people. That's all I'm saying. Let's get out of here. It's 9:46. 9:48 on a Friday. Got to get out of here. Listen, it's going to be a beautiful weekend, y'all. Please get out and enjoy it. If you look around the rest of the country, it is freezing. We're looking at a place now that they have salt trucks on the road getting ready for the snow that they're going to get this weekend. And it's going to be 81, 82, 83, and sunny. Wow. And all celebrities come to town. Welcome to Orlando. But by Monday, we want y'all gone. Okay, we got to get back to normal, clean up the house. Norris, what you got going on this weekend?
Today, right now, I'm going to head over to Boca. I got some private clients I'm going to work on. Okay. And then my niece's birthday is this weekend. And the Valkyries are playing this Sunday. I'll be out there if you guys want to come out and support them.
What time's the game?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Brian Grimes.
Just a bunch of radio shows to do around here. Then I got some social media stuff to do. I got a rum meeting later on today for the Yoho Rum because we're working on some new stuff.
Very good.
And then tomorrow I'm going to go over to Teak. My friend John hosts a music bingo every Saturday, and tomorrow's 80s.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. And somebody won $750 last week. I said, wait a second now. I know music.
So you answer the question.
Well, it's bingo, so I think they play it, and if you have it on your card.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so
gotcha.
I'm going to go do that tomorrow over at Teak. They're doing Taylor Swift next weekend before the Super Bowl.
Goodness.
So yeah, but
That's
tomorrow
cool.
is 80s, and I play 80s down the hall, so I figure
bingo's big.
Well
When you have bingo, you think of the old school. No. I know people in North Carolina on Friday. Parents go. I think it's like the reservation, the Indian reservation, and they play bingo for $10,000-$15,000.
Excuse me.
But they got
they line up all their good luck charms,
and it's
they're little blotters. They got my grandma used to have a little troll doll with his hair going crazy. She
It's
had to have
real.
that sitting here.
It is real.
Yeah.
Oh
she
yeah.
Got a little rabbit's foot over here. Yeah. She was crazy.
Real. Because we used to go to this girl's house. He's like, well, your parents, they play bingo on Friday.
My grandma used to get so mad because me and my cousins would take her blotters and just blot everything we could find. And she would be so pissed. She's like, what?
She's like, you know what? Go on. Y'all don't come here this weekend.
The entire house was blotted.
No, but it's you can wash it all off, right? It's
yeah. It all came off.
All right. Anything other than that?
No, that's it, man.
Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful weekend, y'all. Be safe, and we'll see you on Monday.
What up, peeps? It's Friday, so I do have a meeting at noon today. I have a rum meeting, so I can't stick around here all day. All right, well, then I guess I should get my work done. All right. Peace out. Oh, by the way, with the rum, we are working on, and hopefully soon, it will be available to order online for shipping. So then you don't have to find a store for it. All the retail can go from one online spot. They'll deliver it right to your house. Pretty solid. Unfortunate part of that is shipping alcohol ain't cheap. They charge you $7 just to have an adult signature, which is crazy. So that's the bad part. But I'm working out a deal where if you buy multiple bottles, then the shipping can be wrapped into it. Then you don't have to worry about buying it often. You just have a couple bottles at a time, which is a good deal for everybody involved. Myself, obviously, y'all, obviously. And then we don't have to pay the extra for the packing and the shipping and the signatures on multiple bottles. Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay, peace out. That's the crazy part. They charge you $7 to have that requirement, but you have to have it or you can't sell alcohol. So, and then some states still don't allow it. You can only ship to, I think, 30 states out of the 50, but still. Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild. All right, peace out.